Today we're trying out Khy Drop 2, 3, and 4. That's how big the box is that I got. Looks like one of those huge radios. Let's get to it! Woo! Okay, we start off with Drop 2. That's the one with these big puffer jackets. They usually always have 3 colors. But if you don't shop them on the day they came out, you're probably not going to find it in your size. So I have to admit my choices here were kind of a little bit limited. The first item that I ordered is this vest jacket that I bought in this really nice blue. They didn't have it available in XS, so I chose the S version and it looks really huge, to be honest. It will definitely keep you warm. We have this big chunky hoodie and you can open up the front. There are multiple layers to open it. It looks nice, but also really huge. I hope I'm not going to disappear in this.
Do I even have to say that it's too big?
Like, look at the hoodie and the size of this ginormous winter vest jacket. It's just so big and already really warm, especially in the area where it's covering your body. It kind of looks like I'm wearing a blue trash bag. Let's close it fully up.
This is so much fabric.
I mean, it has pockets, which is really nice. Like, look at this. It's so huge. I really love the color though. I think it's a really nice intense blue. But how much should we rate it? Ugh. Okay, so it definitely keeps you warm. We have to give it a plus point for that. I love the color. It's amazing. The cut in general isn't like bad, but it's just too big everywhere. For a size S, I think it definitely should have been a little bit smaller. I think like a 7. It is quite expensive, so it kind of should fit right. Wow, it feels like I'm burning. I need to take this off. And the second item from Drop 2, it's also in the same bluish color and it's another jacket, but this one looked particularly interesting because it has a really nice cinching in at the waist going on. And that's quite unusual with jackets like this. This one I also got in the size S and here it is. Look at how fun this looks like. The cinching in is already going on. We have the same color, the same fabric. It looks and feels quite sturdy, like this is kind of holding its shape already. And you can open it up. Also, you can cinch in the waist even more because there are these attachments. I think this could either look really good or really bad. The backside is also kind of shaped really cute. I liked it. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. There are definitely parts which I really like and things I really don't like. For example, I actually love the snatching in right here. No single jacket that I own really does that, so I actually like it that they kind of suit it in like this so that it already gives you a lot of shape. And then the only thing I actually don't like are the sleeves. Just too puffy and too oversized. Yeah, it kind of gives too much volume around my shoulders, which I don't like. When you have it open like this, it also looks really cute. I just don't like the sleeves. This is the only critique I actually have here. For the price that you pay, I mean, you do at least get quite a quality jacket. So in total, I think I want to give this an 8 out of 10. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention here, we don't have pockets. I think you could really wear like a crop top under this in winter. It's so warm, so you really get quality. That's for sure. Now Drop 3. Here you can also choose between 3 different colors. We have red, black, and some kind of white grayish color. Again, size choices are kind of limited if you don't really shop it on the first day they came out. But I did manage to get 2 items that I really like. The first item is quite simple. It's this one here. It's basically a white crop top. Here it is. As you can see, it's really just a simple white crop top. There's nothing special about it. The fabric is nice and stretchy, feels good. It's hopefully not too see-through. I think I might try it with a black bra underneath. But yeah, it's okay, I guess. This one is the size XS, so I hope it fits a little bit better. And it's also made in Egypt. And what I also just saw is that the bottom of this top doesn't even have a finishing edge. It looks like this. I did expect it more here. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even need to try on the black bra. Like, I already see my white one underneath. This fabric doesn't look that thin at first, but now that I have it on, it's super thin. It's so see-through, and for 50 euros, I definitely expect much better. Is it worth the money? Not at all. This is really bad quality. Like, we don't even have a nice edge right here. So this also kind of starts to flip over a little bit. I think I want to give it like a 2 out of 10. Like, there is nothing really good I can say about it. Like, it's not very special at all. There's nothing unique. Big thumbs down for me. It's a no. Now the next item from Drop 3, which I'm most excited about. It's this super cropped hoodie in a kind of grayish color. Okay, here it is. Okay, I know it does kind of look like a joke because there's something big missing, obviously. But I do kind of like it like that. I actually, I really like the quality of it. Like, this is a really thick material and a really nice, big, chunky hoodie. It's a size XS, but I also don't think they want it to be like super fitted. So this still is kind of going to have a little bit of an oversized look. Also, here's the bag. Like, there's a little bit of coverage. Because as you can see here, it's like a really up high so that you can see kind of like a top that you're wearing underneath. And then on the back, I prefer if it's like a little bit longer so that you kind of have the coverage of a little jacket. So this, I'm actually really excited about. I hope this is going to look good. Okay, I think I waited for this long enough. I love this. Okay, this is exactly what I imagined, what I wanted. It's perfect. The thickness is super cool. But even though I'm not the biggest gray color fan, I still like this one. I think it stops at the right position in the front as well as in the back. Like, it's still kind of covering till here, so this is nice. I love the hoodie. It has the perfect fit. I don't think I can say anything about this. This is totally what I imagined, what I wanted. I mean, yeah, it is kind of pricey. Like, it's not a normal sized hoodie because a lot of fabric is missing, but I also wouldn't say it's like a total ripoff. You really get quite a nice item here, so I'm really happy. I definitely am going to keep this one. It's so nice. I didn't thought I would like it that much, but I actually want to give it a 10 out of 10. And I think it just looks so edgy. I love the length of the sleeves. Everything is quite perfect. Big thumbs up. I love it. And the last drop 4. It was again really hard to get my hands on anything that was my size, but I did manage to get this really nice twisted black maxi dress because I also wanted to see if there's like that big of a difference to the black Skims dress, because in terms of shape they are quite similar. The only difference is basically the twisted top. Okay, I can already spot the difference. Like, do you see this? It is like fully mesh. I think it's also in their name that they say it is like a mesh dress. There are actually 2 mesh layers on each side, and I think because it's like black, you're not going to see it that bad. I'm not sure about the other colors they're offering though. And also the meshy fabric is like super stretchy as well. We then have this twisted side sleeve. Not sure if I'm the biggest fan about that, but anyway, we're trying it out. And then the dress is like super long, so I don't think for me it's going to be a maxi dress. It's going to be really floor length. The dress itself doesn't really have an awful lot of shape to it like the Skims one has, but since it's super stretchy, I wouldn't quite give up on it. Okay, drop 4, what do you got? I'm a little bit on the fence. I don't really think this mesh fabric is particularly for me. If I just do this, I think you can see through the fabric a little bit, especially when there's a little bit of light in the background. Also the twisted part on the side, like that part where it's flipped over, there's like a little bit of loose fabric, kind of looks a little bit weird. And the twisted part is also quite thick, which makes it less flexible. Like, this side is fine. I also don't mind the asymmetric look in the top. Also, as you can see, this maxi dress is definitely too long for me, and because it's mesh fabric, I'm not sure if you can really trim it that easy. But I do have to admit, it is still a nice dress. Like, I love the fit, and the black bodycon dress usually fits really great in general on a lot of people. So I'm very unsure how much I should rate it. I think like a 7. I do definitely prefer the Skims dress. It doesn't look bad, but I don't would give it any more than a 7. Okay, and now comment this emoji so that I know you've watched till the end. And then you might want to take a look at this Khy Drop haul that I did.